Eyewitness Weather Forecast.
Good evening, gang. Have a look at this weather. It's just fantastic out there this evening. And, you know, it's going to get a little cool tonight as we get ready for the supermoon, full moon tonight. Something wrong, obviously, with the reporting station at Griffiths. It is sunny, just a few puffy fair weather clouds, 69. Look at the dew point at 48. So when you see a separation like that, temperature 69, dew point 48, that means that the temperature has room to run, and it will tonight. So I think most of us are going to end up in the 40s tomorrow by morning with that bright, full sturgeon supermoon out there. Hey, grab a jacket if you're heading out. It's going to cool off quick. Tomorrow, cool in the morning, milder for the afternoon, but another top 5 type day. Light wind, good deal of sunshine. Highs will be in the mid-70s. So let's talk about it. The full sturgeon moon technically was full this afternoon, still will be tonight. And then, obviously, we have the blue moon coming up at the end of the month. So the reason it's called the blue moon, because we get 2 full moons for the price of 1 month. And both will be super. So that means they will appear bigger and brighter by about 10%. And if you're curious as to why it's the sturgeon moon, get your notepad out. It's the fish, the sturgeons. Comes from the Algonquins. They named the moon because sturgeon was a big part of their diet. And sturgeons this time of the year, the numbers increase. So just a little bit of background for you as to why it's the full sturgeon moon. Let's talk about what's going on right now. There are a few sprinkles. They're not going to amount to much, but you could see a sprinkle or a light shower in northern Oneida County. That will harmlessly pass through, then the sky will clear. 70 right now in Utica, over to Marcy and Rome, upper 60s into central Herkimer County. It's August 1st. These numbers are more like September 1st. In the low 60s up across the Adirondacks with that cool northwesterly flow up in the atmosphere, ushering in some great weather. So futurecast as we go through the course of the day tomorrow, expect a good deal of sunshine, light wind, comfortable humidity, highs into the mid-70s. The humidity returns by Thursday, as do the clouds, and maybe a shower or thunderstorm by Thursday in the evening. And unfortunately now Friday looks like it will be at least wet at times. So hey, by the numbers, we're into August now. Check this out. August 1st, today, normal high 81, normal low 60. By the end of the month, the average high 75, the average low 56. Sunset today, 8:22. By the end of the month, it's 7:37. And when you calculate the sunrise and sunset times from the beginning of the month to the end of the month, we lose over an hour of daylight. I know you don't want to hear it, but that's where we're going. Beautiful tomorrow, top 5 day. Late storm Thursday, scattered storms Friday, 75. The weekend now looks great, upper 70s to low 80s with more scattered storms by Monday. We got to take a quick break. Eyewitness News continues after this.
Brought to you now, your Eyewitness Weather Forecast.
What's going on in Central New York? Let's get you up to date with the forecast. And as we go into the overnight hours, temperatures turning cool, arguably chilly for the first day of August with a clear sky. There are some clouds and a spotty shower, but I think we're going to end up tonight with bright moonlight and a temperature of 48 by morning. I mentioned one little quick shower, and it's up over the Adirondacks. It's fizzling out. Not much going on here locally, the Mohawk Valley, but again, up north here. So this is south of Old Forge, north and west of Lake Pleasant, pretty rural area here in the central Adirondacks. We have a sprinkle there. 49 right now at Saranac Lake. They were down, by the way, this morning to 36. 52 in Old Forge, 58 Utica, Herkimer 54. It's 56 right now in Springfield, low 50s in Lawrence to Sherburne, 56 Hamilton, and 10 degrees warmer in Syracuse with a little urban heat island there. All right. Satellite Doppler weather radar loops tonight. Again, that one little sprinkle over the Adirondacks, but much of the Great Lakes and Northeast here under an area of high pressure, which is providing some really nice weather, considering that we're into August now, and we usually talk about hazy, hot, humid weather. It's not the case. As we go through the overnight, again, I think temperatures will drop into the 40s, and then tomorrow, picture perfect. What you're seeing here on Futurecast, some of these green splotches, they're probably puffy fair weather clouds. Shouldn't rain tomorrow. Temperatures after a cool start will be milder for the afternoon. So I think mid-70s, pretty nice. Then we're going to see the humidity increase by Thursday. And as that happens, a cold front approaches. Warmest moments always ahead of a cold front. And there will probably be a few showers breaking out, probably by late Thursday. Notice at 7 o'clock there's not much, but I wouldn't be surprised if there were an isolated shower somewhere at that point. Tomorrow, 77 Utica down to Herkimer, 74 Cooperstown, Oneonta 75, 76 Norwich, and near 70 in Old Forge. So another beautiful day. Take a look outside now. Clear sky, 57, calm wind. The dew point at 50, so still some room to run here. And the air pressure over 30 inches of mercury, which is good. More great weather tomorrow. Top 5 type day, 76. Increasing clouds with a late thunder shower Thursday, warmer, more humid, 82. Scattered storms probably Friday. And then we get into the weekend, I think it's looking pretty good. Upper 70s to low 80s before some more scattered storms by the time we get to Monday, and then clearing out again Tuesday. We got to take a quick break. Eyewitness News at 10 continues right after this.
Witness weather forecast.
Good evening, Central New York. Let's get you up to date with the forecast. And we start out with a look at this guy right here. That is the full moon over downtown, illuminated nicely. It appears brighter and about 10 percentile and a little closer too, because it's a supermoon. It's not a complete circle or circle. It's more of like an elliptical orbit. So closer to the Earth, and you can see it's lighting things up tonight. And great viewing to see the full sturgeon moon, which is also a supermoon. 55 now, double nickels. Dew points are in the 40s, so still room to run there. I think we're going to end up in the 40s tonight. If you are going out to check out the sturgeon moon, maybe a light jacket as temperatures get down into the 40s. Tomorrow, cool, early risers, but by the afternoon, if you have a light jacket or fleece, you could probably shed that, and it's a top 5 type day. Good deal of sunshine, highs in the mid-70s. So you got the full sturgeon moon tonight, the blue moon August 30th. So the reason it's a blue moon is because we have 2 for the price of 1. Usually each respective month only has 1 full moon, but every once in a while it comes around where there's 2 in 1 month, and this is the case this August. Last time this happened was 2 years ago, and as mentioned, both are supermoons. A couple of facts about the sturgeon moon. Well, why sturgeon? It's the fish. It's all about the sturgeons, named by the Algonquin tribe because sturgeons were a big part of their diet. And this time of the year, the sturgeon's numbers increase. A little water cooler conversation for you tomorrow. All right, so we had a few sprinkles earlier. Those are gone, and we have a good deal of clear sky out there. And that means temperatures are going to drop, and doing so already in the mid-50s in Utica and Rome. Little Falls as well. 51 Richfield Springs, 52 in Morris, mid-50s in Milford. And look it up into the Adirondacks in the 40s already. Saranac Lake this morning, 36 degrees. It's time to start thinking of fall weather, at least visiting periodically as we go through the month of August. So a good deal of clear sky. That will tee us up for some great weather tomorrow. I expect a good deal of sunshine, some of those puffy, fair weather, cotton ball looking clouds. The only chance of a brief spotty isolated sprinkle. Now, I put a lot of words in front of that to convey to you that it's probably not going to rain. But if it does, it's going to be up over the Adirondacks, not here. Sunshine, highs in the mid-70s, warmer, and turning more humid again Thursday. And as the humidity comes up, the chance of a shower and thunderstorm also increases. Probably, though, it's not until like the evening. So let's talk about August as we look down the road here by the numbers. So the average high for August 1st is 81. The average low is 60. By the 31st, we drop the average high to 75 and the average low drops to the mid-50s. Sunset today was 8:22. By the end of the month, it's 7:37. And when you calculate and do the math from sunrise to sunset between now and the end of the month, we lose over 1 hour of daylight. Yep, that's where we're going. But let's enjoy tomorrow. 76, warmer, more humid Thursday, maybe a thunderstorm late, better chance Friday. And I think that clears out. So I'm telling you, Saturday, Sunday look gorgeous, upper 70s to low 80s, with another chance of showers and storms by Monday. And then clearing out again Tuesday, highs in the mid-70s with a fresh breeze. We got to take a quick break. Eyewitness News continues right after this.